So hello guys, supposed to hear back with another video. Today I'm going to be showing you how to pretty much do and record your screen and make awesome gaming content. This will be part 1 of the series. So I'm going to teach you how to use your recording software, and I'm going to be using Action in this tutorial. So if you do enjoy, please leave a like, and I'll see you in the video. So this series is pretty much going to be teaching you how and what to do while you're recording. So let's get right into this. I'm using this method to record right now because that's the only other I only have fraps, and that does not record the full desktop. So anyway, I'm showing all my settings and how to record an amazing gaming video. So what you want to start off with is pretty much like getting some type of recording software. I'm using Action right now, but you can also get fraps, anything like that. I will be doing this tutorial with fraps after I finish the tutorial, so please show some love. I will be doing both. So anyway, let me show you how to get started using this. So the basic way of doing this is getting first a recording software and having to set up a hotkey so you're able to record while you're in your game. But I'll show you how to do that later. Now you need to worry about the settings. So the main settings I'm using right now is pretty much down here. You can copy them if you want to. And pretty much what you can do with this is you can set if you want to record your full desktop, if you want to record just your game, or you can record a certain section of the screen. I usually use recording your game for when I record a game, or using a desktop when I use tutorials and stuff like that. It just depends on what you want to record and stuff like that. So I have mine usually on the gaming one when I game, and on the desktop one when I'm recording tutorials and stuff like that. So what you want to do is also have file format on AVI, because MP4 I tried it out and it doesn't work that well. It has kind of like a choppiness to it because it's trying to automatically convert your AVI to MP4. It just doesn't work, so I have it to be AVI. It just works like that way, just a lot better. Video size original makes it so it doesn't get choppy and all weird, like as in if like the gets cropped, not choppy, gets cropped. Video framing, you can either do 30 or 60. I still do 30. Makes my video files a little bit smaller. I'm usually cramping up on space half the time, so I'm trying not to do any of stuff like that. Duration, just don't even have that clicked. And record system sounds, if you want to record Skype, anything like that. If you're doing single player, it doesn't matter that much. I still do it though, just because I don't like not having system sounds, but that's just me. Allow multi-channel audio recording, I have that unclicked. You can have that clicked more if you want, or clicked more. If you want to have that clicked, you can definitely have that clicked, but it's not necessary at all. So yeah. So you don't have to worry too much about these live audio recordings and stuff like that. I can show you about these later, but I'm showing you how to make a gaming video, not showing you how to stream or anything like that. So without further ado, let's get into the next step, which is pretty much configuring all your different settings, your video, webcam, audio, HUD. You don't have to worry about too much of that. Export settings and hotkey settings. So the general settings is pretty basic, just in like you want to make sure you're on your correct language. You can be on whatever language you want to be on. I'm English because I'm English. I can talk English, and I can't really speak any other language, so that's what I use. Application window always on top. I never have this clicked up, so if I have that clicked and then I just like open up another file, I cannot get this file or this application to be on top of this if I want to see something. I have to keep that like down here and keep this up. It just gets annoying. Rather I can minimize it, but it just gets annoying in times when you want this open as well and you want this open as well. So that's just my opinion. I don't like it open. Some people do, kind of something. I just don't like it open. So I have that unclicked. Check for updates, you can have that clicked. I have that unclicked because I usually don't update it. It's fine the way how it is. I don't want to change anything. I like it the way how it is. Start application, minimize the tray. I don't have any of these clicked. Start application, minimize the tray. It's when it doesn't have it clicked. I usually edit something immediately, so I always want it open as immediately as I click it. So I have that the way how it is. Hide action, window and desktop recording start. I don't do that either because maybe sometimes I want to actually be able to access my recording thing as like soon as I get it. I don't know. It's just some people don't like that. I like it. I don't know. Show action window when desktop recording is finished. So you can click these so when you start recording, you have the hide action. So it hides action, like so you don't see it if you're doing a desktop thing, and then it opens it right back up after you're recording it. It's kind of useful if you're doing a tutorial or you don't want them to see your action recording like thing, but I don't have it open. I just don't like it. That's just me though. Show action, I already told you that. Enable action remote control, no clue what that is. Never used it before, so there's that. Video recording settings. This is the most important thing out of your entire thing. You want to make sure you have everything set nicely. You can play around with it way how you like to, but I use these settings. You can copy them if I want to, if you want to, but I like the way how they are right now. Video quality, you can have this on high if you have a lot of storage. I don't have a lot of storage, so I keep it on normal, so it still has that like balance between good and bad, so it's not horrible, but it's not amazing. So I have that on normal. It's nice the way how it is, I think. But the bitrate though I keep on high. It's the MP4 anyway, so it doesn't really matter that much. What matters about bitrate right now is when you export the file, and I'll show you how to do that soon. Input range. The 0 to 255 or 6, I keep it on 0 to 255. 16 to 235, I don't know what it is, but I tested both of them out, and I like the 0 to 255 better. It's just me. Use multi-core recording. This is important if you have like a dual core or a quad core chip, or higher like an 8-core chip, 6-core chip. You want to make sure you have that clicked if you have a dual core or up, because it like helps so much in your frame rate, so much in your actual video. It looks a lot better if you do multi-core recording. I can actually show you that, and I'll do a test of it. I'll do a test of it soon to show you exactly how like the multi-core recording works, and how it is, and how smoother it is if you're doing a full gameplay, you're playing with shaders, texture pack, and stuff like that. It's a lot better using multi-core recording. That's just my opinion though, and stuff. So I usually have that clicked. Record mouse cursor, it depends on what you like. During games I have that too, but I mean I just have it clicked all the time, but it's your preference. You can do what you want with that, stuff like that. But if you visualize mouse clicks, it gets really annoying at times when you have that and your audience keeps seeing like a click every time. That's just me though. I don't like watching when people use it. Some people do. I don't know. I just have that clicked off. That's another type of personal thing that like there is pretty muchly. Next step, not next step, but next thing. Use overlay graphics. Input file. Okay, before I get ahead of myself, this thing, overlay graphics setting, is pretty muchly just where you can put like a watermark or some type of picture on your screen. So I don't know, maybe you want to advertise something or something like that. You can put that there without much trouble. It's really nice. It's an input. Just click the input file, go to your drive where you have the thing installed. You can get the file all good and stuff. You can put the thing like where you want it to be, top left, top center, wherever. I just don't really mess around with that too much. That's the video recording settings. If you want to change anything, go ahead. It's just the way how I put it. It always matters up to you and the way how you like your videos. I like my videos this way. You might have something different. Doesn't really matter with me the way how you record your videos, because I like the way how I record your videos, and you might like something different. Recording mode is on the webcam settings. The webcam settings you can do really cool. This is like one of the reasons why I use Action more than any other recording software, because you're able to do a webcam without even having to mess around with editing your video at all with the webcam. It's just a lot easier. You don't have to worry about audio issues. You don't have to worry about anything. It's a lot better. That's why I love Action on this. So the recording mode, you can either have do not record, always record, record on button down. I usually just always record when I want it, when I'm doing a gaming video, and usually have do not record when I'm not doing a gaming video and doing a tutorial video, because the webcam gets in the way in the tutorial video. That's just me though. You can do whatever you want with tutorial videos and other videos. So my webcam, I use HD webcam C270Z. I click it, position top left, either top left or top right. It's a personal preference again. I like it top left though. A lot of YouTubers do top left, and I like it rather than doing COD. That has to be in the top right because the map is on the top left and stuff like that. The video size of the webcam, you can do whatever you want. I keep mine at 20, and you can do 2 webcams. This is kind of cool and neat because you can have 2 webcams put into your computer, and then you can have like maybe like your friend on the other webcam, and like you can see, like that's cool. Like you can like record them too, so like you can see them while they're recording. I don't know, it's cool in my opinion. So you can see their reaction and him reaction. You can have like 2 different webcams so you can see each other's reactions. I think that's cool. I'm gonna hit myself as much as I can because I love it. I'm just kidding. I don't like that. I'm not emo. Okay. Moving on. Audio settings. This is another really important step into your recording systems, and my thing's getting really squeaky in my seat. Never mind. The microphone that you use the default microphone, whatever microphone you get, like that has like whatever microphone that you want to use. I use microphone Blue Snowball. It's a really nice microphone. I definitely recommend it, but I usually like to record with that. So you can also change the volume of it. You should change it to 100. Doesn't really matter though. I'm just gonna keep it at 100 now. I don't know why I had that at 86. Record microphone to the separate audio track. That's if you want. Actually, close that. It's probably getting a little bit distracting. Put that back to the main screen. Record microphone into separate audio track. So you can do this if you want to like edit your audio separately. I don't do that, and I haven't really figured that out that much. It's like whenever I have that recording with this thing recording on, it's kind of hard to get like where you want to do it. I don't know. It's just like that, and that's the audio system sounds. The audio device that pretty much where they want you to get your audio device like from, like the system sounds from. So if you have a certain headphones that you use, then you have to make sure you click that, so you make sure you have that. I didn't have that clicked, so you're not gonna hear any system sounds in this video, but I don't think it meters too much. System sounds to microphone. I usually have this 50-50. Wait! I usually have this 50-50 when I have the things on here, like it's like 50-50 for gaming videos and tutorial videos, because you should be able to hear both and stuff. But bitrate, I have mine on system default. Looks good that way. Stuff like that. HUD settings, you don't have to worry too much about. Export settings, another important thing. I'll show you how to do that when we actually start. Don't want that clicked. When we actually start working towards editing your videos and working towards that. That will be another video, another part of this series. Will be part 2, so go check that out when it's out there. Make sure to subscribe to make sure you're the first person to see it. I don't really care about that, but make sure you subscribe to make sure you catch that as soon as it releases. So other things, hotkeys, these are pretty simple. You literally just click it and then click whatever one you want to do. I have all these just clicked up like stuff. So let's just say I wanted to change my pause resume video recording, or let's just say I want to choose my microphone recording. I can change this to like, I can click A, I can click space on this one, click it and click whatever just click it and you should be able to change it like that. Like click this, do H, and we'll do whatever you want. I think that was like F7 and F8, just do that. But you can literally just click the thing and click whatever key you want and change that to be whatever you want it to be. So that's pretty much begins the first, pretty much just will conclude the first episode of this. So I hope you guys did enjoy. Shows you how to use Action, settings I use. It's a nice recording software. It costs like $30 or something like that, and it's so worth it. Trust me, it's worth it. It's amazing. So that's pretty much the recording software I use. I hope you guys did enjoy. Part 2 should be coming soon of how to edit. I'm going to be using this video to pretty much edit and show you exactly how this works. See you guys next time. This is Post RMC. See ya. Bye. Yeah.